Hi guys, hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a combination reading. So whatever I wrote at the top is what we're going to look at as of the time that I am recording this. I have no idea what two elements we're going to look at. But anyway, if you're returning, welcome back. If you're not, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. Buckle up. It just gets real intense here, okay? We do look at all kinds of stuff. You will hear information that could be disturbing at times. We just let the great divine of the universe speak what he wants to, and we deal with it in all truth. I honor Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, and people call him the universe, but I'll show you what his name looks like in the tarot. The scripture is found here in the tarot, and so we honor the scripture here as well. But we're not churchy or religious. We're free, and we just live in the truth, and we speak things that are right, just like Jehovah does. And so he is our Yeshua, our salvation. And so anyway, if that's not something you're looking for, this is where you'll click off. Otherwise, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Jehovah, what two elements do you want to look at? We have fire and air. I just looked at air and earth there. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands and we have the Star. This is the letter Pei in the Hebrew. This is, which would be the mouth or the face of something, and somebody is in stardom. We actually had the movies come out in the air and earth reading that I just did. The Onion came out, which takes us to the flood. Actually, the word rain came out, which takes us to the death card in the deck, but that goes to the flood as well. And it is raining. It's raining spiritually. So the Queen of Wands can also represent somebody who's in the public eye. And so we've got things that are exposed here with the stardom energy for some people. If this is the other woman for some people, then for some people it is, then that's somebody's known to be slutty, I guess, for some people. If this is the upright, somebody's very spiritual, and this is a healing card in the upright, then they would smite with the truth with that wand and lead something that way. This is about being led in some type of a relationship that is meant to be. There's fate here as well. If this is in the negative, this is bad luck in the negative. We'll see what's going on here. Show me this Queen of Wands here. And it'll be true either direction, because some of y'all are in the upright and some people aren't. What's this Queen of Wands here? So there's the King of Cups here with this Queen of Wands. So if somebody's in love, then they're passionate. That'd be real steamy type of energy there. This could be the law as well for some of you all. We got the devil. If that's a boss and that's somebody who's manipulative and they're nothing but cruel, and they're just intelligent, but there's or maybe there's real love here for some people, and there's an ex around, because this can go back to divorces and things like that. If somebody had another woman on the side, something devilish has come out of that, then I could read it that way as well. This is like restrictions. This is the industry as well. So if we do have somebody in stardom, then we do. And something's exposed about something that's been said. You know, this can be a divine grace card from something that's gotten really bad. This is hardcore energy when the devil comes out. This is sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and like I said, exes and divorces. It can just be some type of hardship could be here. This is the ego when the devil card comes out. This could be heavy attraction somewhere as well. But if somebody's in the upright with this card, then they just know that they're, my God, there's some type of restriction around something. If this is in the upright, then there's something guided here. But if there are third parties and somebody don't like it, then they don't. If this is your boss, this could be an older person. Actually, for some of y'all, this will be an older person, because that wording came out in the air and earth reading, okay? So, but we do have somebody who's very intelligent, and oftentimes the King of Wands, the King of Cups, won't show his emotions. All right, so if somebody knows how they feel but they can't show their emotion because some type of a devil situation is around, or this person is that, then that's what's showing here. Show me, that's what's on this Queen. Show me this King of Cups real quick. Show me another one on this King of Cups. What is this? Well, we had a lot come out on him. My God. This card was in that other reading as well just a second ago. We had society there. So we know we have a group of people that are involved in some stuff. Somebody just waiting and waiting. This can be waiting on a relationship as well. Also, somebody's just been going and picking a little bit off the tree, knowing that there's more there. We also have death issues or resting after some type of broken heart. So if y'all are dealing with the other woman within some situation, that's in your love and life, or something about being under the knife could be here, or this is just a death of some type of an idea, or it also could be a contemplation card. Well, somebody definitely is holding back within some, this is greed. Somebody greedy. Somebody, we know that somebody's taken some stupidness. If this is stubbornness, and this is witchcraft then with this in the negative of this Queen of Wands, okay? And this somebody's just holding on how they feel, or they're just real greedy. This could be secret exchanging going on. It's got to break down to 2 Pentacles. That's the law investigating somebody who stole something and there's a death around it. I could read it that way as well. There's a lot coming out on this King. There's pregnancy issues for some of you all. It's very emotional and somebody's watching something, okay, that's very emotional as well. There's deception around some type of pregnancy for some people. Wow, yeah, there's pregnancy. Somebody's gotten somebody pregnant, or a couple people pregnant because they're just intelligent in the way that they manipulate something. The torch keeps coming out here, okay? Then there's some type of slutty behavior that for some people that could be out here within a matter. That's sexual things there with that torch. So again, we already know that the torch can go back to justice and stuff like that, being assured in the runes. There has been a battle here, and there's some type of defeat on this King of Cups. This is all for the King of Cups that I'm looking at. That's underneath this Queen of Wands, or around this person here, okay? Walking away. This is abandoned success within something, but we do have a wish fulfillment, or somebody has a wish, but there's something around the cup. There's something inspirational though here as well, because some people are in the upright because they're getting some type of defeat here within a matter. We do have the secret exchanging, or somebody does know what to do. There's some type of decisions here being made. Okay, show me what's known with this star. That's a lot, man. That's a lot that came out on that King of Cups. So if this King of Cups and this Queen of Wands in the negative are secretly exchanging something, there's greed around some of y'all's situation with it. Somebody got a hold of something very physical. If that's inheritances, because this is a death, and there's been some type of a war around your stuff, then that's what's showing. But Jehovah's Eyes is seeing something here emotional. Somebody also knows that they're in love here between this energy. Show me this this star. What are we going to bring out about this star? Those of you in the upright, if you're just dealing with exes, there's a relationship here that's guided. Show me the star, please, Jehovah. What's known, what's exposed. So, same house. There are sexual matters here between your energy. Okay, that's a destruction as well. It's a known destruction. Again, we're getting a picture of the eye here on this cup, watching something emotional around some type of a deception or some type of a secret. Could be here with the moon, or children, or a mother could be here. And the eyeing itself is the eyeball. That's interesting. The PA, the paw. Something about somebody's grandfather if we're dealing with an older person. So we are for some of you all. Eternity came out in the air and earth reading, and in the Hebrew that's what this represents. And this is the sperm. We have a lot of sexual stuff here around your energy between air and fire. That's interesting. This is about getting balance. If you are dealing with somebody who's a heavy drinker, because this is the 2 cups mixing, then you are, I guess. Something happened between some type of drunken state. Somebody got pregnant within that. Then if there was an older person, somebody's grandfather or did something and got somebody pregnant, because that could flip around somebody younger as well. There's something here. This goes back to inheritances in the Hebrew as well. This is about healing something. If somebody's wanting to return to heal something, then this is a reconciliation card to heal something. Okay, we have interesting that we have the other woman, we have the sexual thing here, we have 2 pregnancies, okay, around some stuff. We have the sperm here. We also have the tower that represents sexual matters. We actually have a naked person coming out, and we have the Pan is the god Pan, okay, which is sexual stuff. So something very sexual with air and fire energy is here, and there's some type of deception and greed around some stuff, and some witchcrafty stuff around a matter, and something's very much known about some type of manipulation. I mean, the 5 of Swords can represent more than one person as well. We do know that there's some people in society that are crazy, and they're bitter about some stupid stuff, and it's known, and something's been exposed, and there's been a disaster here on this energy because somebody has not been balanced within matters. This is spiritual teachers here as well. This is a river. This is a prophet as well. Interesting. Somebody has been crying over spilt milk. Well, let's just take some words. Well, I send you love and light. I mean, the truth sets you free. If you're able to face the truth, Jehovah is graceful. But he also gives people an allotted amount of time to make something right as well. And some people have also tried to make things right, but other people just stiff-hearted. This goes back to pride and just being stiff-necked and everything else. If somebody going to return, take the cups that are still there, then that's great. Your soul is more important than anything else, and your freaking pride and your ego. Show me, if it's possible for you, show me energies between fire and air. We got children here. Passion. If something's passion inspired, well, we got a lot of passion here. It's really telling itself, guys. It really is. Somebody's just into a lot of sex and stuff as well. Something about getting grounded. Well, some people do need to get grounded. They really do. They need to turn around, stop crying, and just face whatever. Your family wants healing. Well, that's positive. Your family wants healing with you. By God, heal your freaking family. Face what's already known, and allow Jehovah to build the tower, okay? Something about high spirits and enjoying life, and there is something positive out here, even though something negative and a destruction has taken place around some situation. There's projects out here, love and compassion, that's positive. We also have, for a just man falls 7 times and rises up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. So we know energy goes both ways all the time. And so those people who are just want to hold on and greed, they're bitter. They'll just sit there, and Jehovah will take them out. They'll have their own destruction. You and I prove who we are when we stand up and want to walk in love, walk in truth. Again, some people have tried to put their hand out, what's going on? Why is this happening? What in the world? And people have just been so prideful, and they've fallen into some type of bad mischief, okay? And the thing's known, and it's been a disaster, but there's grace showing up out here with these 2 cups. Okay, so those of you who are able to get up and you're not a part of a wicked, mischievous group within your family, then you prove that you are righteous and you will heal something, because somebody's family does want compassion. Some people want to heal something and heal their spirit and to live again and to be positive, and something's been inspiring within some type of spiritual matter as well. Regardless, it's just you just got to have to get grounded. So the righteous are as bold as a lion. So if you're righteous, you will just get up and roar against stupid, wicked energy that's come in the way and has done something. So we have the Jara here, and this goes back to results and yielding some type of benefits have been here. Well, somebody has been greedy around some stupid. For some of you all, this is a mutual interest, and so somebody obviously there's been some type of mutual interest. There's been third parties for some of you all. Somebody's got their cups falling over because of some stupidness. Then I guess that's what's showing. This goes back to recovery though, and yielding something is here as well. This is a completion to a cycle. All right, so whatever this is. So we have the letter J, the letter the P, the A, and the N is here in your reading, and you know everything else that is showing out here. Let's see some extra energy for you all. I'm hearing a song, it takes two to make a thing go right. And it does. Just take two people to get up and to walk together and agree in all truth and forgiveness sake. Because there's a lot of healing out here, regardless of what's taking place. It's all, this is teaching and learning and teaching as you go. So that you can be an inspiration to help other people find out who they are. You either have just fallen down 1 or 2 or 3 times or even 7 times, you're going to get up, or you just found out you were wicked and you're fixing to fall into some mischief because you won't forgive. Because we have some people just hanging on. So the ring is here. This is a commitment, a deal, a payoff, an agreement, a contract, some type of a proposal is here. This is a promise as well. So we do have a marriage arranged for a mutual agreement out here. We also have something with your parents here with the bear. I'm going to say that because we have the paw here. We had an older person in the air and earth. Okay, this goes back to business situations going on as well. Again, you know, if something happened on the job, then I guess it did. I send you love and light. This is governmental things with the bear. Maybe you're from Russia. I don't know. He's got fish in the mouth, so there's money here involved in some stuff. Well, we see it. Somebody's been freaking greedy and did some stuff with money for some of you all. Some people even just buried it somewhere and then going and just picking a little bit from wherever it's buried. Whatever the investments have been around the situation. This has been somebody who's been very jealous. The bear goes back to overbearing. I'm jealous, or I'm an authority figure and I'll do whatever, and it's just something's here with something that's been overbearing for some of you all. We also have the journal, and the journal at the bottom of the deck is something that's been a secret. Well, some people have had some deceptive secrets around situation, and they've fallen down. Now Jehovah's showing that there's some type of a decision that needs to be made. You either sit here and you're bitter and you can't get up because you're a wicked person, again, or you are righteous and will do the right thing and heal with your family, because Jehovah's revealing that some people do want healing with their family, and that's positive. That's positive. Take the necessary steps that you need to, and educate one another and grow from that place. It's about education. This is some type of a record that is here as well. We have, what else does this represent? A mystery and something hidden. Well, obviously we do know that something has been hidden here. So this is what come out for your energy. There's an ambulance care worker here. So if we had the hospital stuff come out. The Hierophant would represent hospitals. That was in the air and earth reading. We also have high honor, which something about liver is here. If you are dealing with somebody who's a real heavy drinker, somebody's got liver problems, this house goes back to the liver, but that's something that's being filtered. The liver is to be respected in our body, and somebody maybe needs to drink some water or something as well. Anyway, just come through my spirit. This goes back to somebody though with high honor within a matter, and so some people haven't honored where they should have honored, then I guess they haven't. But the liver is coming out here. There's something of importance here written on this card. There's some type of a something bile has had to be filtered out of even family matters, okay? But as long as it's getting filtered out in this very spiritual way, then that's positive. There's truthful law enforcement here involved in some situation, and so thank you for your service. And we have El Olam, our refuge, our sanctuary, our stability. From everlasting to everlasting, you are eternal, Elohim. This is about eternity here. So this is positive. Those of you who can get up and to speak and to heal, something's guided here. something is. So it's going both ways. You'll just prove who you are by getting up and what you do and what you say. But we do have, you know, Jehovah's saying, if you are righteous, you'll get up and you'll be bold with that thing and you'll heal something. Because somebody does want healing out here, and something is very much inspiring within it. Until next time, shalom.